Hello, I'm excited to announce our first AI agent in Hyperprompts is an article writing agent. It's really cool. It does some pretty cool stuff, which I'm going to show you right now. One of my favorite things about it is it actually does do a really good job of controlling the word count to a pretty high degree. And also what it does is it makes it much faster and easier, just overall less work to build an AI article with this way, but also to build it in a flexible way to where you can kind of tell it to do whatever you want, and you can have whatever formatting you want for it. There's not anything hard coded from the formatting standpoint, and you could potentially get it to do things that maybe we didn't even intend for it to do. So feel free to test its limits and go in there and see what it can really do. So one of my least favorite things before trying to get the word count to be good, but also to have a reasonable article. So you can see this was its first response, and it's basically asking me some clarifying questions. I put in my responses, pretty concise, and then it created an outline, and the word count will add up to 1,000 exactly in the outline. And then I said, hey, yeah, that looks good. Let's go writing. And then it gives us this whole thing. And if I copy and paste it into Word, so just so you know, I'm not cheating. There's 0 words. I'm pressing paste. The survey says 1,022 words. So it is pretty much right on target for for exactly what I wanted with the article. Okay, so I'm going to walk through what it feels like to actually do this, and to keep us honest, I'm going to do a stopwatch, just because it does take a little bit of time at some of the steps. It kind of varies. We are depending on other models, and sometimes those are faster or slower. So let's just see how long it takes. And I'll pause the video a few times just so you guys don't have to watch if it takes more than a few seconds. But you know, overall, I think it saves you time, and sometimes it's a little slow, and so maybe you can just do some other things and come back to it. Because the total amount of work you actually need to be put in is quite a bit less. So that didn't take that long. That only took a few seconds. Let's see. And so now it's asking some questions. So let's just do a quick answer. What is the intended use? Let's say blog to puppy owners. New Keytown puppy owners. I used to have key sounds when I was growing up, so it was an interesting thing that I thought. And specifically, also, we're going to test the 1,500 words. Let's see how close I can get to that. What was the tone? Let's say casual. For nope. 5. Yes. Search augmented as well. This is actually a new thing that since I just shot the first part of this video. Let's see. I'll say specific training technique. All right, we're gonna hit go. We're at 119. I'll pause. All right, it finished at about 134, so 15 seconds or so, which is not bad for generating this 1,500 word article. Let's see if this adds up. 450, 850, 1250, 1650, wait, sorry, 1450, and then 1,500 right on the dot. So at least from the planning standpoint, let's just say go ahead. Okay, so I just dropped my mouse. It took me a minute. The batteries popped out, and I couldn't even pause the video, so or the stopwatch. So let's see, 238. Okay, so that took about 2 minutes. That's maybe on the higher side, but it is a longer article. Let's double check it. And so what it has to do is it actually has to write the article in phases and then put the phases together. And so let's open up Word. And I'm gonna do 1,594 words, so pretty much right on the dot. All right, so we hit our target article length pretty much right on, a little bit over, which is probably what you want. And it took a total of 5 minutes. Now, 1 minute of that, it was me dropping my mouse and the batteries popping out. So really about 4 minutes, and the last step was the longest one. It took 2 minutes. So maybe that's where you do that final step, and then you go do something else for a couple minutes, go to the restroom or whatever, and you come back and your article is ready for right there for you conveniently to copy and paste it. So hope you really like this and use it and play with it, and let me know what you think, and have a great day. Bye.